In the Rialto Unified School District, part of our strategic plan states that we will create structures to ensure resources and assets are allocated and developed to directly support students. The recently launched RUSD Tutoring Programs are doing just that. Please welcome Mr. Norberto Perez, Agent of Expanded Learning and Programs in the RUSD, Mr. Erick Serrano, Kelley Elementary School teacher, and Raymond Montalvo, Werner Elementary School student, to our Bridge podcast. Thank you so much, Mr. Perez, for being here. Thank you, Raymond, and thank you, Mr. Serrano.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you. Okay, so Mr. Perez, the tutoring program was launched December of 2022. So what has been the response like, and what numbers are we talking about? How many students are actually enrolled and learning so much from the tutoring hub?
Thank you for that question. It has been going very well. We have had 3,000 plus students utilize our in-person tutoring program, and 2,500 plus students utilize our online version.
And one of those students, of course, Mr. Perez, is Raymond here. Raymond, you go to Werner Elementary School?
Yes, that is correct.
Okay, home of the stars?
Yeah.
What grade are you in?
I'm in third.
Third grade?
Yeah.
And how is the tutoring hub? What is your experience like when you're going through the tutoring hub?
The experience is like your first time going back to school.
Meaning?
Meaning that it helps you more.
Oh, it helps you more. Okay. Are there certain subjects that you like more than others that you are struggling with, or like math, science? What is the subject that you enjoy?
I enjoy math.
You do enjoy math. And is it helping you in math?
Yes.
Is this something you would recommend for other elementary school students that are your peers in the Rialto Unified School District?
Yes.
Okay, excellent. Thank you, Raymond. And Mr. Serrano, I know that you are teaching as well with the tutoring hub. Can you just give me some stories about what are the struggles, how students need this program for the tutoring hub?
Yeah, of course. Pretty much the students that come into the tutoring hub usually need phonics assistance, math, different types of subjects. And my role in that is helping them reach their academic goals, whether it's through phonics, reading, math. And specifically with Raymond, I help him with math and his spelling subjects. So that's how I help him in the tutoring hub. So all these kids come with different needs. I try to see what they need and then work with them based on those needs.
Okay. And so you taught 4 years at Kelley Elementary School.
That's correct.
And that's where you're at right now. But now you do go to Boyd?
Yeah, I go to Boyd.
Okay. And so that's why I wanted to ask you too, Mr. Perez, how many tutoring hubs do we have? And is this tutoring hub in the Rialto Unified School District open to all students?
The district has 9 hubs that are located strategically throughout every region in the north, central, and south. Any student at any grade level can attend any of the hubs, TK through 12.
Okay, excellent. Now, Raymond, kind of talk about your experience. I know you said a little bit about you're in third grade and then you go to the hubs. Do you do it online or are you going in person?
I'm going in person.
You are. And how do you feel about it when you're going in person? Are you more comfortable that way? And when you're saying it feels like it's just going back to school, how does that feel? Paint the picture for us.
Well, it feels like I'm going back to school first day, and you meet more people there.
You do. Okay. So you see that there's, like, if you have a need for math, it makes you feel more comfortable that there's other people other students who have that same need. So you don't feel like you're all by yourself in this.
Yeah.
Okay. And so who's your favorite teacher?
That one.
That one. Is it Mr. Serrano? Why is that one your favorite teacher?
I forgot his name.
Huh?
I forgot his name.
Okay. Why is he your favorite teacher?
He's the one that helps you the most then.
Okay. So he's helping you a lot, and it's in math. Okay. And what else can you say about it that you like?
Well, first thing I could say about it, or second thing, he helps you a lot, and when you recognize him, you get to know him more, and then he helps you more and more.
Okay. So do you ask a lot of questions?
Yeah.
And do those questions get answered?
Yeah.
That's a good testimonial right there. We're going to make sure it comes straight from him, right? Mm-hmm. So thank you, Raymond. And by the way, how old are you?
I'm 9.
Oh, you're 9. Okay, wonderful. So, Mr. Serrano, This is the first time that the district has implemented under Mr. Perez's leadership and in educational services this type of tutoring hub. Is this something that you would recommend to other districts? Is this something that we really needed in Rialto Unified School District? What are your personal feelings about it as well?
I definitely feel like other districts need this because it helps students that have some type of learning need. And the reason this whole program was started was to help students with those needs that, because of the pandemic, the learning loss that happened due to that circumstance. And now that we're actually back in person, we can help students like Raymond, and we can help them with math skills, reading skills, which are fundamental for them when they move on and become productive members of society. They need to know how to read, write, and how to use number sense, right? So I do think that this is an important program. It's benefited not only the students, but also myself.
So that's interesting. What an interesting perspective. How does it benefit you?
Because I'm relatively new to education. I'm in my 4th year teaching, and I started actually teaching right when the pandemic happened. So I had to transition and learn really quickly. And now that I'm back in person, being in the Tutoring Hub, I can work one-on-one with students in small group settings. It improves my teaching ability, so then I can take those skills wherever I go, back to my classroom, back to the Tutoring Hub, and help other students similar to Raymond who have needs in math and spelling and reading, and I can help them with that.
How humble are you, and how powerful is that you get something out of that as well as the student is, and it honing in on your skills as well. So
Right.
That is great. That's wonderful. Mr. Perez, real quick question. Is it free?
It is completely free, in person and online.
That's what I was going to say. My next one is he went in person, and then there's also an opportunity to go online as well. And are the teachers, as Mr. Serrano is, all highly qualified teachers from the Rialto Unified School District?
Yes, they're all highly qualified.
Okay, excellent. And so, Raymond, we had talked a little bit about your experience there. We talked a little bit. What do you, when you're struggling in math that you were mentioning, do you see that you're getting it now? Do you feel that this really helped you?
At first, I wasn't getting it because all that was happening in the pandemic. I didn't remember anything. And then when I started going back to school, I was struggling. So I started going to tutoring, and Mr. Serrano started helping me more.
That's awesome. And I just want to let you know that you're not the only student. There's so many students in the Rialto Unified School District, but that's great that you said what a lot of them feel, which is there was some learning loss. So thank you, Raymond. I appreciate that. Thank you for being so honest and willing to be here to talk about your experiences. We appreciate you.
Welcome.
You're welcome. Thank you. Mr. Serrano, I know that you are enrolled also at the USC, and it is the Reading and Literacy Added Authorization Program. And how is that helping with all of this as well?
Yeah, great question. It's helping me in the sense that I can learn the basics of what students need in order to be literate, right? Learning their phonics skills, learning how to decode, and all those things, and applying those skills that I'm learning in the program at USC to the students that I'm helping. So the whole reason I enrolled was because I thought if I can learn these skills, get this credential, I could service my students better today and in the future. So that's the reason why I signed up.
And how many students do you have on a regular basis?
In my current class, I have 20, but in tutoring, I can have anywhere from 6 to 10. Sometimes it just varies, and I have to get up and walk around and help as many students as I can.
Excellent. Mr. Perez, I'm a student in the Rialto Unified School District. Well, I was. So I go in and I say, Mr. Perez, I need some support, or I'm a family member who's watching this podcast right now. What is the quickest way? What is the most efficient way? What is the best way and the easiest way to have my child, whether it's a girl or a boy or maybe both, enrolled to get some extra help? Because not every student who's getting tutoring is there's a misconception that they might not be doing well, right? If you just want to just speed up the knowledge. So how would I do that?
It is very easy. Our website has a dedicated webpage that tells you all the information on how to utilize our in-person tutoring service as well as our online service. The program is free Monday through Friday, 2 hours after school every single day.
Okay, and in 9 locations.
9 locations.
And
yes.
there's the south section, the central, and the north section of schools in the Rialto Unified School District.
That is correct.
Wow, this is powerful. And so overall, we are talking about approximately 5,000 students, because if you include online and you include in person.
That is correct.
Excellent. Good information to know, Mr. Perez. So Raymond, I'm going to come back to you. I know we've been asking you a lot of questions about the tutoring hub that you're doing so well at and being successful at. So what do you have a little bit of time after the tutoring hub, right?
Yes.
Okay. So what is your hobbies? What do you like to do?
Play baseball.
What kind?
Travel ball.
Travel ball? And so what's your favorite team?
Yankees, and my team right now is TBA.
So who's your favorite player? Yankees? You don't like the Dodgers?
No.
You don't like the Angels?
My mom, my sister like the Dodgers, but me and my dad like the Yankees.
Oh my God, you're outing everybody. Okay. And so why do you like the Yankees?
Because when I first met my dad when I was born
Mhm.
and I turned 5,
Mhm.
I started getting into baseball. So I
Oh.
said, might as well go for that team.
Because they're winning
Yes.
a lot, huh? So who's your favorite player? Because I know some of the Yankees.
Aaron Judge.
Oh, okay. Okay, that's good. And what else do you like to do? If you're not, doing baseball and playing baseball, what else do you like to do?
Hang out with my cousin on the phone.
Okay. And then do you like video games?
Yeah.
You have a brother or a sister?
Yeah, sister.
You have a sister. What's her name?
Marissa.
Okay. And she goes to middle school, right?
Yes.
Rialto Middle School?
Yes.
Oh, excellent. And so you would, now would you recommend, this is a very important question, would you recommend the tutoring hub to, say, your friends who might be struggling or somebody who needs it?
Yes.
Why?
Because some of my cousins and them, they're a little struggling too. Even my friends, they're struggling. I'm saying you guys should come with me and do some tutoring with me.
Excellent. Well, thank you. I appreciate you, Raymond. Thank you so much. And Mr. Serrano, I just want to say thank you so much for helping students in the Rialto Unified School District. We appreciate you, and I know there's going to be a lot of parents and guardians and Rialto families who are watching this right now who may want to consider this as well. Mr. Perez, thank you so much. I know you told me it was free. I know you told me that there's 9 locations. We can go on our website at www.rialtousd.org. And I've also noticed there's a lot of good marketing and advertising as well. And I know that is a lot of it is derived from you. So we appreciate that. And so there's information about the Rialto Tutoring Program just about everywhere. So that's a good thing. Is there anything else that we're doing in the district to talk about this? I mean, we have a podcast, we have our social media accounts. Is there anything else that we're doing to spread the word?
We have some advertising that is some digital boards across the Rialto. So parents, students, and anybody who's passing by can actually look at it and gain some information regarding the program as well.
Okay. Thank you. Great information, Mr. Perez. I appreciate that. And thank you so much, Mr. Serrano, for being here. I know that you are doing miraculous things, not only inside the classroom, which all of our qualified teachers are doing, but to assist students. And Raymond is a testament to that, doing so much work with the Tutoring Hub. And I know that you are a part of that success as well. And I want to leave the last word with you, Mr. Raymond. So if you could describe, say in 2 words, what the Tutoring Hub means for you, what would it be?
That would be very needed.
Very needed? Excellent. Thank you so much, Raymond. And thank you, everyone, for being here. I appreciate it.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you. And thank you. I am Saida Jaffrey. Until next time, we'll see you on the Bridge Podcast.